Hey, what's up guys? It's George, and in this video here I just wanted to share a short but very important message on the power of language, and specifically your own self-talk, the way that you talk about yourself. And this may seem like common sense, that it's important to be careful in how you speak about yourself. But just because we know something doesn't always mean that you apply it. And so that's why I felt that this was important to stress this again, because I've coached many people now, and I've coached people plenty of people who've quit smoking weed, and sometimes they still have a tendency to talk poorly about themselves, and they'll even admit this, and how this this limits them, and how this holds them back from being as happy as they could. And even if you're able to break the vices and the bad habits, you'll only ever be as free as you are free from the prison of your own mind. And even if you're free out in the freest place you can ever be, but you're a prison within your own self-mind and your own limiting thoughts and your negative perception of yourself, then really you're living in a prison of your own mind. And our language and how we speak about ourselves is so critical. It affects our belief, it affects our energy levels, it affects our relationships with other people, and it affects our outlook on life. And that's why this is so important. And this is something that has been stressed throughout the wisdom of the ages about the importance of self-talk. That's why in religions it's very common. They have talks and lectures and passages on the power of I am, because whatever comes after those two words, I am, is what creates your reality. If you say, I am a very anxious person, well, there you go. Hey, you're creating your own reality. That's your wish has been granted. I am a shy person. I am this. I am that. Whatever it is, I am tired all the time. I am unmotivated. If you speak these things into existence, then there you go. That's why you ever seen like the old cartoon where they say abracadabra, and then all of a sudden the door opens or something. I used to watch a lot of cartoons when I was a kid, so I always remember they would say abracadabra, and it was like a magic thing that they would say, and a door would open or something like that. Well, abracadabra, it actually comes from, I believe, an old Arabic term, and what it translates to is as you speak, so shall it be. Basically mean whatever you speak is the magic you're going to create. You speak and create your own reality. And so as you speak, I am this, I am that, or oh, I am always this way, or this, that. Hey, abracadabra. As you speak, so shall you be. Dr. Emoto, Japanese scientist, he did a lot of research onto water, and what he if you've never heard of him, I highly recommend to look him up. Dr. Emoto, Emoto, I believe, Japanese scientist. He did a lot of research into water, and what he found was that by certain words and sounds and intentions actually literally affected the molecular structure of water. So he would take glasses of, so he did multiple different experiments, and there's been books written on this, where you take like a glass of water and tape the word hate to it, and or speak hate to it, and then he'd have another glass where he'd put like love on it and speak love to it, and under a microscope you could see the difference in the molecular structure of the water. One would have these the one that had love on it and more positive type of words written on it, etc., would have more beautiful snowflake like crystalline type structure within down at the cellular, down at the microscopic level. But the one that had the words with negative type of words, it would be all chaos. And this was very fascinating, and he found that this didn't matter whether you were just simply writing a word and taping it to the glass, or if you were actually speaking it. It didn't matter what language that it was in or whatever. It's almost kind of a metaphysical experiment, and there's different reasons on why this happens. I guess there's a lot of research and books on this you can dive in to learn more about it. I think it has something to do with just the vibrational energy, etc., and that everything, regardless of what the language is, it has intention in it. And why this is key is because we are made up of over 80% water, and so how you are speaking is affecting your entire being. That's why I remember one time me and my daughter, we did multiple experiments this way, where we would take, I'm a gardener, I love to garden, and where, you take plants, and you can do the exact same thing with plants. Have one plant where you write like love on it, and another one where you type hate, or one where you speak love to it, another one you speak hate, and you will notice every single time that the one that you write love on it, or speak or speak love to it, will grow significantly faster and healthier than the one that you have hate on it and speak negative words to it. This is why gardeners have been known to talk to their words as if they're their children, etc., and they can swear that it like helps their plants grow more effectively. I can speak to this because I don't think I never even really understood why I did this until later research, but it does have an effect on it. Plants are made up of mostly water, and so how you speak to them is going to affect the way that they grow. You can also do this with experiments with rice, where you take 2 jars of rice and put one where you say hate on it, another one love, and you'll see the one that has hate on it will rot faster than the one. So there's a lot of different experiments you can look online and see about this, but the bottom line is, guys, that we are made up of mostly water, or 80% water, it said. And so if you were speaking negative about yourself, then this will affect you, whether you realize it or not. And same thing with if you speak positively about you. If you say, if you speak highly about yourself, you speak good about yourself, it's going to, just like the plants and the water and everything else, it is going to have an effect on you. That's why there's so much, that's why it's the wisdom of the ages has been passed down about the power of I am, about the importance of self-talk, because they understood, the ancients understood that how we talked about ourselves was very, very important. And so if you're going through a difficult time, even if you find it hard to be able to talk good about yourself, then get creative in how sometimes it's better to say, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all, or find a way to speak about yourself. So say, for example, if you can't really say yet, I am a champion or any of these good things, you can say, I am in the process of becoming a champion. I am in the process of, of becoming a more motivated individual. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Today was a great day, and tomorrow I'll try again. I believe in myself. I forgive myself. And you say these things, and these things are going to be a lot better for you than saying things that are not very nice about yourself. Most people, they get up in the morning and they say very awful things, like, I'm so ugly, I'm so tired, and then they wonder why they're so ugly and they're so tired. Where if you get up in the morning, you say today is going to be a great day, and you look at yourself and say, I am a champion. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better. I am energetic. People love me, and today I'm going to meet the right people at the right place, the right time, for the betterment of all. I see opportunity in every challenge, and that's going to affect you. I mean, just even saying those things, as many times as I said those types of things, it made me feel slightly better. That's the power of it. Where, if you even experiment on your own right now, saying something nice about yourself versus saying something not so nice, instantly you'll see the difference, that one makes you feel worse and one makes you feel better. So you might as well use language to your advantage. At least don't use it to disempower you. So just a quick message for you guys, and that's why I wanted to share this about, use language to your advantage. Begin to watch yourself. Be, about how you speak. If you catch it, and this is a habit. This is a new habit you're going to have to develop. And so catch yourself as you're about to say something. Sometimes you may have to correct yourself. And if you say something and you shouldn't have said it, then follow up with it. Say, I forgive myself. I shouldn't have said that. What I actually meant to say was this, that, George, you're an incredible person. You're doing better and better. So you can correct yourself while developing this habit, and you will get better at catching yourself. And just like breaking an addiction is a habit, it's also a habit to be able to learn how to speak more positively about yourself. All right, guys. So remember, words are like electricity. How you how you speak begins to shape your reality and shape the world and your perception around you, and how you feel, your energy levels, your belief, and how you feel. And so you use the power of electricity and words to your advantage. And that's why I always end these videos by saying, let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. Till next time.